If you reach into my hooded sweatshirt pocket to the right panel.
What? Right panel?
The right panel. There's no goddamn panels.
The panel. If you get that, there should be headphones in there.
Which jacket?
I mean,
that's the
knows?
left. There's no.
No. The hooded sweatshirt.
I went in the.
He
hooded
went
sweatshirt.
in the right panel.
Let's try the left.
Bring
panel.
us in, Brennan.
Oh, are we recording?
We're recording. We got
I've got to find my headphones.
You do need your headphones.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Phone call.
Welcome.
Go into my room. There's one pair on my.
I
my
like
thing.
mine.
Welcome.
All right.
Give me that sweatshirt. I'll look for it because I this is
yes.
I don't know how you're going to look in two pockets.
Oh, you already looked? Oh God. Well, this is the height of anger.
Height
of anger I'm at right now. The height of anger.
To the apex.
Here, Anthony, see if they're in
And
this.
every wire is being pulled with this sweater.
I know, and I'm very nervous. I threw it over a cup of water and the thing. Welcome to episode 65 of the world famous Rad Dudecast. They couldn't hear that on the microphone. Anthony farted instead of doing his normal barking noise.
It just
disgusting. We're in a tiny little bedroom. My
my
name, of course, is Brendan Ayer.
Huh.
I'm here with
Gary Landers.
No, I'm not here with fucking Gary
Landers is
Jesus
here.
Christ. Well, then I don't care. Well, then if no one else is going to care about
I care.
promoting their own names, well, then I will not promote their names.
Go into. He's massaging.
Don't massage my back.
Go.
You can't wrap a microphone around me. Anthony's
You're gonna pull every
Jesus
wire,
Christ.
the whole
It's
soundboard.
like dealing with newly
a monkey who has had his brain bitten out.
Yes.
I don't know where these headphones are.
Get my headphones from my room.
No, I like mine.
Well, then you're not going to hear anything.
Maybe they're in this coat. Maybe they're in this coat.
No, I wasn't wearing that coat.
Well, then I don't know.
Way
Think about whatever.
Oh, I think it's probably. Maybe it's on the desk, actually.
How?
No, just bandana.
There it is.
Yeah,
great.
there we go.
Okay. Now.
Yeah, pinnacle of anger.
Episode 65 of the Rad Dudecast. I'm Brendan Ayer. I'm here with Anthony DeVito and Greg Stone.
Yep, Gary Landers is my new name.
No, your name's not Gary Landers. It's Greg Stone.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gary Landers.
Can you give me a little... something
Candy?
sounds a little weird. Do I sound weird to you guys or just to myself?
You sound pretty good to me.
I
think
sound
we
a
probably
little
sound
thinner.
the best we've ever seen.
I sound thinner than you.
You have lost a lot of weight.
No, and my voice sounds thinner. Thank you. I've
Classic.
been losing weight.
That
It was classy. That was nice.
Yeah.
Can you give me a little boost of something? You know this is going to bother me. It's not your fault.
I got you on max.
You're doing me a great job, but you know I'm going to...
I got you on max, and on the Zune it says you're at 80, which
Okay.
is through the roof.
Okay, then I'm happy with that.
How do I got? How do
You
I
sound great. You sound tremendous. As long as I'm through the roof, that's what
I'm
I
gonna
care
turn
about.
Anthony's mic off.
Yeah.
Actually,
no, you gotta
how's that? Oh yeah, look at that. So loud.
No, we're just lost 1,000 listeners. No, now I gotta take mine up because I'm telling you, there's a
I went
problem.
down to look. You're at 10. I'm at 3.
There's a problem. My feed's
Please
off.
don't touch anything.
Well, I need more gain. Check.
You
Yeah,
don't
there we
need
go.
gain.
My gain's great.
Was it?
Something's all fucked. I don't
All right.
sound right.
Here, keep going. Now,
Because here's the problem. There's a lot of extra. There
Knobs.
is a lot of added pressure on Greg as the sound engineer for this podcast.
No, you just don't stick that in a hole. You can electrocute your brain.
I don't.
When have I ever put that in there? Put it in there.
Where? I don't know where it goes.
What do you mean where? How come I know that?
No,
How do
that's
I know?
not. And give it to me. I'm going to smack your mouth.
Anthony just
You
put his,
threw it away from me.
Anthony just put his headphone wire into the first headphone wire shaped hole
It wasn't a head-shaped foam wire. It was just the mixer. It was just a hole in the mixer. It could have been a screw hole. What did you stick it in? Let's see what that even was.
Not one of those.
One of those. That is a clear composite cable, red and white.
Wow, it is a whole different world with these headphones in.
Yeah, it is. You've done the podcast before. We've done this 65 times.
I know.
I know. Now let me get some stuff off my chest here.
I'm already on level 10, just so
Well,
everyone knows.
I got to get some
I think
simple.
I do one in. That's better for me.
Go ahead, Brendan.
I got to get some simple business out.
This
of
is
the way.
definitely today's episode is the Mad Dudecast.
First of all, as I was saying, there is a lot of added pressure on Greg being the sound engineer of this podcast, because most podcasts, obviously, you have a guy monitoring the levels on the way in and a guy monitoring the levels in post. I have none of those abilities in post, so basically whatever Greg can set up going in, that's what's coming out to your ears, because I don't fucking know how to edit. That being said, great job, Greg. Second point, follow us on Twitter at the Rad Dudecast. We'll interact with you there. We'll get at you, talk to you, chat with you. You can follow me on Twitter personally at Brendan C. Eyre, E-Y-R-E. That's B-R-E-N-D-A-N-C E-Y-R-E. You can follow Anthony at
Anthony.
Fine. Don't
What does
plug
it
your
sound-
Twitter. I don't care.
Didn't you just...
Why does it
I
sound
thought
like
we were doing intros.
No, Twitter.
sounds like
Never
you're
say
not
my
even
last
talking into a
name.
microphone?
I'm plugging your Twitter. What's your Twitter?
Oh, Anthony DeVito _
At Anthony DeVito _ and at Greg Stone _ correct?
Yep.
At Greg Stone _ You can follow all of us on Twitter. I just joined Instagram.
Now everything sounds bad.
I think it sounds great. Let's.
All right, we'll just keep going.
You can follow me on
Don't blow into the
Instagram. I just
microphone.
joined Instagram.
I'll put your head through a plate glass window.
That's Brendan.
Right?
A plate. See a double pane window over there?
Yeah.
Put
That is
your
for
headphones
insulation.
back in.
I'm going to put your head
when
through
my
it.
What the
headphones are
fuck,
in.
man?
I like when my headphones are out.
Fine,
I think
don't.
You're not going to be able to hear the
Yeah,
caller when we
who
call
cares?
somebody.
Well,
Now-
I'll put them in for that, but
Second,
I don't like...
point. You can follow me on Instagram, which I've just joined.
There's a wallet here.
Yeah, my mom wants me to have a new wallet.
Let me have it. I like this wallet.
Okay, you can have it, because I like my wallet. Even if
I
it's
quit.
old, but it's simple.
I quit the podcast.
No, let Brendan
Brendan
talk.
has just joined Instagram.
I joined Instagram. I'm trying to plug my Instagram. Brendan
Plug it.
Eyre.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Brendan Eyre.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Greg's on Snapchat. What's your Snapchat handle?
AHSHLT69.
AHSHLT69 on
Please.
Snapchat.
Send me boobs.
Yeah, and my Snapchat, of course, is Mr. Radical.
Enough is enough.
Mr. Radical. Anthony does not know his. Maybe someday.
No, I do. I have it.
Okay, what is it?
I have to look at it.
Okay, look it up. We'll come back
Yeah, we'll
to
get that at the end.
Now.
973.
That's your phone number. Don't
That's
give
your
your phone
phone
number.
number. You're giving
no,
your
here,
phone
don't
number.
give your phone number. Listen, I've just recently come into some psychotic people. We got to stop doing that. For real. Some guy has got my phone number. It is no good.
Well, you did that.
Now.
You're going to do it now. That's what I'm saying. Learn from my ways.
My name is Devo for Tivo.
Devo for Tivo. That's on Instagram, though, right?
DEVO.
Yep.
The number 4 TIVO.
And that's on
Boobs.
Instagram.
For the love of God.
Gmail.com.
Is that-
Send me some
no.
boobs. I can't live
No,
without this.
Snapchat. Mr. Radical. Snapchat.
I don't care whose boobs they are.
some whatever Greg said.
Yeah, I don't know.
Call
what-
him.
I
I
don't
think
even
Anthony
get
gave
his
out
name.
his Instagram. I don't think he has Snapchat.
No,
All
I
right.
have both.
Okay, that's both. So
I just
Devo for
started
Tivo.
Instagramming too.
Now, fucking,
What movie?
you may notice.
That's I Heart Huckabees.
Put down. That's of no interest to our listeners. What's on your desk?
Well, I'll tell
Well,
you.
that's an interest to
Now-
Greg. He's asking.
I'm fucking. This is like back.
The Mad Dudecast.
This is back to episode 12 days because I am hot.
Yeah, hot, I'm hot
Now,
too.
guys are
we're all hot
100%.
together on
Not
one
him.
issue.
Not
Not
old
me.
fucking the squirrel over there who's just getting everybody nuts.
Now,
He's got
let's
his
bring it
headphones
back to
in his pocket. See that? The headphones are in his pocket. They're not in his ear. They're in his pocket.
I don't like wearing.
there will be no more. We cannot hold your hand any longer. If he does not want to hear what's to be heard,
No.
let him not hear.
I'm hearing all of it.
Yeah, you don't. Obviously, now you
Okay, of course.
are. So, if we can get to the point, which is why me and Greg are perturbed, Anthony seems not to have affected him. We have had some real trouble.
Yep.
Some real trouble about 2 to 3 weeks ago. Oh, and let me apologize. Scheduling issues. We were unable to have an episode last week. We're trying for that not to happen.
But it happens. You're our fans. You need to be with us. Support us.
Yeah. So we're sorry about that. Now, about 2 to 3 weeks ago, we start seeing a Twitter handle called @Rad Dudecast Fans. Okay. Now it doesn't have a big following.
One follower.
And at first, it seems to be complimentary. At first, Rad Dudecast fan seems to be just that, a Rad Dudecast fan who's trying to establish a Twitter a fan base for us, which is great. As time goes on, it becomes increasingly clear that who's ever behind Rad Dudecast fans has one goal and one goal only, and that is to repeatedly attack Greg.
Insult me.
He insults Greg. What his favorite thing to do is to compliment me and Anthony, and then refer to Greg as Grog. He'll call him an intern. He'll say stuff. Let me find an example. Let's see.
The Millennium Falcon, dog.
Yeah, I know, man.
Pretty sweet.
I know, but Brendan's talking.
He's finding an example. I'm taking us to a commercial with this sweet Millennium Falcon thing that hangs from your window.
Okay, do a commercial for it.
Flies, bro. I do pretty good.
So
rocket
he
sounds.
says Greg Stone is the
good.
sidekick on the Rad Dudecast. Check it out. And he says his name's Grog.
I mean,
he says,
clearly,
hey,
my name's
Anthony
Greg.
DeVito
Grog
and
isn't even a
Brendan
name.
Sierra, have Grog get the script from Schindler's List.
Grog is just, that's not even
Get
a thing.
Grog on Twitter.
Just try and insult me.
Do you guys need anyone
No,
to
that's a good
replace
one.
Grog?
Calling you Grog is a good one.
I tried to be friendly with this guy, too. I tried to be like, hey, look, we'll get you on the cast. And he just kept being bigger dick, telling me things like, loser.
Long story short, what we've done, this guy, it's been a Twitter war for quite some time, and we, through some haggling, we found his phone number. We don't know who he is, but we have found his phone number, and we're going to call him right now.
Okay. Well, yeah, he sent me his phone number finally over Twitter. Twitter? Did I say Twitter?
You did say Twitter.
I meant Twitter. Wouldn't tell me who it was. I thought maybe it was a friend. I don't know who it was. Because it's not a friend, because I did all the math. I did a lot of research. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
It's ringing. Can you all hear it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, who this? Yeah.
This is Brendan Ayer from the Rad Dudecast. Who are we talking to?
Yo, from the Rad Dudecast?
Yeah, yes, it's him.
Already, I hate this guy.
Oh, no, holy shit.
Yes.
Oh, snap.
Oh, who am I talking to, sir? I love this. A fan.
No, seriously?
Yes, it's me, Anthony. Chime in, Anthony. I got Anthony DeVito here.
Hey, man.
No, the Rad Dudecast?
Yeah.
Yes, this is it, man. You're on the air.
Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, snap. Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is it, man. We
Oh, how'd you find me?
well, we managed to get your phone number through Twitter, and we thought we'd give you a call. Greg, of course, Greg, our third host is here. You know Greg, right?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, let me first start. I love the Rad Dudecast. I love it. It's my favorite. Oh, snap. You guys, Anthony, you there?
Yeah, man.
Oh, Anthony, I love your, I've been following your shit, man.
Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Oh, man, I love what you do. You do it. You're doing it, man. Keep going.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You know, that thing you do with, like, oh, man, snap. That thing you do with the monkey faggots. Oh man, it's so.
Hey, watch the.
So
I mean,
funny.
watch the. I don't think we ever did anything.
I don't think we did anything
like that.
nature,
I
but
think
monkey.
he's referring to a stand-up joke.
With the banana and
Oh,
the knife
yes,
and the
yes.
monkey, the monkey gaze.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the monkey
cool,
gaze.
man. Okay.
Oh, so funny. You're hilarious,
Oh,
man.
thanks.
Oh, so
man.
this
Thanks
guy
a lot.
follows us even outside of the podcast.
Right.
It
Yeah.
seems
Just
like.
watch a video.
Oh,
or
and
something.
Brandon, you're the king of the ship. You know
King
how
of
to
the
work
ship.
the pot. You're king of the ship.
Thank you. What did you
Oh,
say? I'm the
man.
king of.
The ship.
Or the shit. I
King
don't
of
know.
the ship. You
What?
run that show.
Oh, thank you.
Brandon,
Yeah.
I don't know. You drive that castle.
Thank you. I do drive this castle. What can we call you, sir? Because it's an honor to have
it's
such.
it's Woowoo. Call me Woowoo.
Woowoo. Is
Woowoo. Biggest Rad Dudecast fan there is. Brandon, that bit you do. Brandon, that bit you do about your mom packing your lunch.
Oh, thank you,
Genius.
Woowoo. Thank you,
Genius!
Woowoo.
Yo, I showed that to my boy on my sidekick. He was dying.
You got a sidekick, Woowoo?
Of a sidekick, man.
Oh, Brendan.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you guys are so good. I love this podcast. I love everything about it. You guys,
that's great to hear, Woowoo.
Oh, so funny. When you guys read Hitler's biography, you guys are hilarious.
That's
Thank
great,
you
Woowoo.
so much.
Really great to hear.
Now, what's your favorite part about? Now, you know it's me, Anthony, and of course Greg Stone.
Woo!
I mean, come on. I'm on the podcast. It's me. I do the audio. I make a lot
You're
of jokes.
talking about? Is Grog there?
It's not Grog. It's Greg.
Is Grog?
Woowoo.
Grog, you supposed to call me at 4 o'clock. It's 4:20.
Woowoo. We had to set the podcast
Grog,
up
your one
first.
job.
That's not my one job.
Yo, man.
Comedy.
Your one job is you're the intern.
I'm not an intern. I am. This is my goddamn podcast. I started this with my own medal. I made it.
Grog, listen, I'm a big Brendan and Anthony fan, big Rad Dudecast fan, but you got to get your game up, man.
My game is up. My game is up.
Sometimes the sound skips. And sometimes the sound skips. And
How does sound skip? It's not a CD. We aren't recording on CD.
sometimes the sound don't sound right. Listen, man, I'm just trying to get your game up, man. You got listen. I listen to other podcasts, and sometimes, Grog, you just got to get it together. Take some notes.
Woowoo, I'm taking notes.
Now, Woowoo, this is Brendan here, and if I could say from the bottom of my heart, me and Anthony would really like to thank you. But the reason we're calling...
I started that fan account because I just love it. I love what you guys do. I love everything about... I listen, all my boys, we all listen, and we all listen.
Where are you from,
We all
Woowoo?
agree. We all agree. The Bronx. We all agree.
Thank
We
you.
all agree.
Thank you.
Grog always kind of gets in the wrangle. Grog always be tripping.
Grog is not tripping. Grog has got to do the audio and be funny. Woowoo.
You guys got a little roll going. All of a sudden, Grog comes in with some voice I never heard of. Sometimes it sounds like he's from the Bronx. The other time, it sounds like he's from Cherry Hill. I don't even know.
Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Now...
And then I thought he was doing something from Arkansas. What's going on this thing?
It's a lot of wrangle.
What's that wrangle? You know.
Yeah, no, I know. How did you first start listening to the podcast?
My boys and I, we were always since episode 1. Episode 1, the
Nice.
birth.
That's
the
great
birth.
to hear.
The birth?
www.woowoo.net. You can find me.
Now, Woowoo...
I got a mixtape.
Why you would have .net?
No, we'll definitely replug that. But
Woowoo.com was taken, yo.
what do you do for a living, Woowoo?
I work for my moms.
And what does your mom do?
We got a restaurant. We feed people. Yo, we doing God's work.
What kind of restaurant is that? Is that connected to? Oh, do you work at Woowoo's Kitchen? Is it that restaurant in Queens?
Woowoo's Kitchen. What you think? What, you racist? You racist? What are you talking about?
No, Grog.
I'm a proud Asian American.
Of course, all our listeners are Asian.
Oh, you're Asian?
Yeah, I didn't get that either.
Yeah, what
from
the
your
fuck you think I am? Stephen Wu. Stephen Wu. How dare you? What do you think? Yellow man trying to make it in this world. You trying to say I work in the kitchen. What do I look like?
No, I thought that was the name of the restaurant.
Yeah, you
Woowoo's
assume.
Kitchen.
You know what happens? You assume, Brendan Ayer. That must have been Grog's pre-show notes.
Yes, it was. As a matter of fact, he wrote down. He said he probably works at that
Grog,
restaurant.
you gotta
Woowoo's
get your
Kitchen.
game up. You're setting them up to fail.
You fucked up, Woowoo.
Grog, when you do pre-show notes, Grog, you said 4 o'clock you were gonna call me. What time is it? Yeah, that's right. That's right, Grog. I didn't know who this was. I sound like a stupid idiot.
How tight is your schedule, Woowoo?
I thought you were calling at 4. You called 20 minutes later. I couldn't even. eat my fried chicken.
Well, something about that seems off. Can't put my nose on it.
Woo-woo, what's going on with
Couldn't even
you?
eat my Wednesday fried chicken like I used to.
And we all love that Wednesday fried chicken. What's going on in the lady department for you, Woo-woo? You got a lady or what's...
Ladies, all ladies, all the time.
Nice.
I've been using your jokes. Get me, girl.
So you'll
What I do, I went and Googled Grog. So what I do,
You're not going to find anything under Grog because Grog isn't a person or a thing.
I tell them Grog's joke about stealing. Then they get really disappointed.
The goddamn stealing dick. Kills.
And then I do some of Anthony, do some of Brendan, and it's like, where'd this guy come from? He like for real. And then I get all up in that.
Nice, Stephen Woo. Stephen Woo getting
And
it
then
out
I
there.
sound
Woo.
off, and then I sound off that woo woo. I go woo woo, woo woo. Sound like a fire alarm, but that me coming.
So when you come, correct me if I'm wrong. When you come, you come and you simultaneously yell, "Woo woo!"
I sound off that woo woo.
So you also call Cummings signing off.
That's what I call it. That's what I sign off.
Sign off.
Sign
What
off.
do you want me to sign off
like
on
I'm
you?
on AOL Instant Messenger. Woowoo.net. Find my mix CD.
Okay, guys, you got to check out woowoo.net for Stephen Woo's mix.
Yo, I just want to say I am such a big fan. Oh man,
You're not a big fan because you don't even like me.
Who's this? That Grog?
That's Greg.
Yo, Grog, work on that soundboard, man. We gotta get this game up.
It's great.
I want you to be the best. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I like you, Grog. I like your vibe. I just don't like what comes out of you.
Yeah, all right. I'm sorry. Grog will get his game up.
I'm Grog's biggest proponent.
No, you're not.
I'm a Grog.
Well, his name,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
Greg. If you call me Greg, maybe
I think that's where the issue lies.
What? I thought his name was Grog Stein.
no.
Jewish guy.
I'm Italian. My name is Greg Stone. You knew that. You're just doing that to hurt my feelings.
Greg
Woo
Stone.
woo. My worst enemy. My worst enemy, and you have him on this podcast.
Yo, I'm just trying to get your game up, Grog, man. I love the podcast. I just gotta say, I want everyone to follow my fan account. Mad Dudecast fan.
Don't follow the
We
account.
follow
I blocked
everything.
it.
I put up updates about the show, about when Anthony does one of his signature, voices that last 2 seconds. Yo, Anthony, that Jar Jar Binks was great.
Oh, thanks,
That
man.
was the ball.
Thanks, Steven. Thanks a lot.
Stephen
Jar
Woo.
Jar Binks' cousin. Yo, Jar Jar didn't get no credit in the hood.
He didn't.
Well,
Jar Jar was Asian American too.
Yeah.
I thought he was Jamaican.
The Woo Woo, Stephen Woo is a fan, guys. I don't want you to get me wrong. I know we on Twitter we hit some.
We had a rough patch there. I'd like to
a rough patch.
I'll be honest. I'd like to smooth it out between us. I feel like you and I we had a thing.
Can we?
I would love to smooth it out.
You mean that, Greg?
Yeah, I would love to. Just let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that salt.
I think he called you Greg.
Yeah,
That's a
I
start.
think he did call me
That's
Greg.
a big
man.
start.
Listen, I didn't know your name was Greg. I thought it was Grog.
You call me
I gotta
Grog.
apologize.
I'll make a compromise.
That's-
You call me Grog. Only you can call me Grog.
No, Greg. This is Woo Woo talking to you right now. Greg, let me just give you some notes. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's the notes. I don't want to hear them. I mean,
No,
all
it'd
right.
be
I'll
good
take a
for
note.
you
Give
to
me a
hear
note.
the
All right,
notes.
give me a
It'd be
note.
good to hear
I'll
the
take some notes.
Yo, Greg, do your closing bit. Let's hear it.
Which bit? Cousin bit?
Your closing bit. Your closing bit.
No.
Let me hear that crack. You know, the one where you really rip an audience open like crack. Let me hear the one where you're like, when you're on stage and you're like, let me get him with this one. Let me hear that one.
It's all right. So I go into this thing about how I'm always on my mom's cell phone plan.
Oh, that's good. That sounds good.
And then I'm like, yeah.
Oh, we've done a good. We're at a good start.
Yeah, well, all right. I'm not going to do the bit. I can't do that. It's going to be weird because I know he's just going to critique it.
Yeah, but that's good.
Well,
That'll
no,
get you
I'm
better. He's trying to get you better.
I'm trying to get your game up. I'm trying.
Well, let's talk
Trying
about.
to help
It does
you.
sound like he's
Yo,
just trying to get your
listen,
game up.
I appreciate
as
that. I
I
appreciate
said-
him trying to help
As
me.
I said, I listen to a ton of podcasts. Okay,
Yeah.
I listen to this one Total Frat TFM podcast. Oh,
Yeah, that's a
Dude,
dumb
what
one.
was that?
look at
TFM?
that, look at that.
Total frat
Look at
move?
I'm coming right now.
Are you signing off?
The sound of TFM podcast make me go.
That's the TFM podcast he said he listens
Yeah,
to.
J-Trey know what's up. But, Greg, you should listen. I mean, Greg, you should listen.
Yeah, man. I listen to that podcast. It's
Take notes.
As a
pretty
matter of
good,
fact,
pretty
I
good.
think we've all three of us been on that podcast with Jared Freed, the Total Frat Move podcast.
we're recording one this Sunday with him.
Yeah. We're recording one coming up, I think, in 2 weeks
Oh,
on the 26th.
I look forward to that. You letting Grog on?
They're
Letting Greg
not
on?
going to let me on. I'll just be doing the audio in the back. But
Oh,
Anthony
good.
and Brent,
Don't mess that up. They got good sound. Never skipped. Never skipped. Never lock that click-a-clack, click-a-clack.
Listen, Woowoo, we can't all, I don't know, we can't all be part of podcast networks, okay? Some of us are in a bedroom in Astoria making do with equipment we think Greg made.
I didn't make.
I'm
most of it.
sorry. My mama always said excuses are like assholes. Everyone's got them, and they all smell like Greg.
I don't like this guest. I don't like having this guest. This is the worst guest ever. I don't like this guest.
I'm signing off right now.
Yeah, man. This guy's cool.
Yo,
guy's
I bring
not
those
cool.
jokes that, I slung in these jokes. I should do what you guys do.
You can't do what we do. You don't have the audio abilities.
Woo woo, you should do. You should try your hand at stand up, woo woo. I think you'd be
Yo,
good at it.
you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
that'll be my thing.
Do you ever have any
Actually-
bits in your head that you think about?
Oh, right now?
Yeah, or
One
whenever.
time, my mom's be making me lo mein.
That's good.
Yeah,
This
Love
is a good
Roman.
That's
start.
a good start.
No, I got this thing. I used to work in a hospital.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, I think that you might be doing one of
and
Grog's
someone
bits.
tries to prank me,
No,
and
this
I was
is
like, "The dead." Yo, you.
I mean,
Sounds like a killer bit.
for our
That's-
listeners. What Woo Woo is definitely repeating one of Greg's primo bits. He's
Which I
not
don't
doing
usually
it
give out
justice.
for free.
He's not
That's
doing
the
it
one
justice.
you crack them open with, Greg.
I don't crack anybody open with anything.
Woo woo. What about your mom and the lo mein? That sounded pretty promising.
Yo, it's like this. Like why low man gotta be low? It could be high.
That's pretty good.
Get it?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
in.
pretty
That's
good.
Get
pretty
it?
good.
Like,
Yeah.
Why?
She's high
that
maintenance.
gotta be about my boys. It's high maintenance.
I just said
Yo,
that.
You could be the next Ken Jeong.
yo, dude. That's why on the Rad Dudecast fan account, I follow all the best. Larry the Cable Guy, Cat Williams. I follow all the best. Rad Dudecast, same category. I like you guys. Because I don't gotta think too much.
I like that.
And
Well,
when you read Philadelphia, I
No.
swear to God, I never slept so hard when he died of the AIDS. Oh man, go back. Hey, listeners, if you haven't listened, go back and listen to the Philadelphia episode.
Well, it was Forrest Gump.
there's no
so,
such episode
I
yet,
mean,
but you go back and listen to an episode. That's fine. Now, Woo Woo, we got to take off, but
Stamps.com, everybody.
do you think we could have you back on the show from time to time to get some?
And anytime, I'll give you guys reports. I'll critique. I'm gonna start taking notes. Now that I'm a part of the show,
You're not a
I'm
part
gonna
of the
be
show.
all up in this.
You're a big
Greg,
part of the
you
show.
better-
You're all about
Greg,
it.
you better be ready for me. You better be ready. I want to see you at your fighting weight.
Yeah, all right.
I want to see you. I want to see you in prime condition next time.
I am Prime.
I'm here to help.
I hate this guy.
This is a cool guy. I like
love
him
Woo
very
Woo,
much.
and we're going to call you back sometime, guys. Follow. You can check out Woo Woo's work at Rad Dudecast Fans. Check him
Yes,
out there.
check it out.
And,
Follow.
Follow him there, and we will.
Woo woo. Do you have a Snapchat or Instagram?
Team follow back. Team follow back.
Team follow back.
Team follow back.
All
Rad
right.
Dudecast fan. Team follow back. Hashtag keep follow back.
All right. Now, Take care, Woowoo. We really appreciate it.
Hey, oh man, this is my life's dream. Woo-woo!
Woohoo!
All right, woo-woo.
All right, now that was great. Before we discussed what happened there, as Woowoo was saying, he's a fan of the Total Frat Move podcast, TFM podcast. Go ahead and check that out with our friend Jared Freed. It's a fantastic podcast. Greg, I feel like we made a little progress there.
No, I don't know about any. I thought we took 2 steps forward and then took 4 steps back. So.
Well, at least there were steps involved. But I thought you guys were good. You know?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm blocking him on Twitter.
Wait, what? Did you block him from our account?
No, just from my account.
Oh. Let me ask you
He
this.
was trying to make peace in Woo-Woo's defense.
He was not trying to make peace. He was trying to insult me.
No, but then he was. He wasn't trying to insult her. He was trying to make you better. You know?
No, I think it was a little insulting.
I don't.
Well,
guy is a train though. That guy isn't stopped.
Now, here's what I want to talk about today.
Mm-hmm.
Fast food.
Mm-hmm. It's healthy now.
It is?
Yeah, McDonald's is doing this whole thing.
Because I haven't done it in a while. You know I got a problem.
Yeah.
I got a fast food problem. I'm an addict. Once in college, I'd say I ate Wendy's every day.
Wendy's is good, though.
For 4 years.
Yeah. I did something similar.
Now, so I gave in. I was going to try and meet Greg for lunch. He was busy with some other stuff. I'm on my way over here. I stopped at McDonald's. Long story short, I spent $15 at McDonald's.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I spent 15 bones at McDonald's. I want to talk about, how do you fight these cravings? What do you do?
To fight what? We all just checked our phones.
Not me.
You didn't.
I'm in.
Yeah, but you're never in. Even when you're in, you're out.
No, I'm in. I'm putting my headphones
His
back
headphones
in,
are behind his ears.
Yeah, I don't like wearing them. But,
so we're talking about Taco Bell breakfast?
Well, we're talking about anything. Yeah, we can talk. It's a fast food cast, okay? Because I was thinking of we go around. Let's go around. Everyone say their favorite fast food item.
All right.
My favorite fast food item would probably be a toss-up. I like a double quarter pounder with cheese.
Man.
And then I also like a Big Buford from Rally's. In New York, on the East Coast, they call them Checkers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go to Checkers on the East Coast unless you go into the heart of the ghetto.
They got a Checkers right in my neighborhood. I live in a nice neighborhood.
You probably don't if it's Checkers there.
All right, so those are my favorite items. Greg, what are your favorite items?
Oh, I'm going to go with the Cheesy Gordita Crunch every time.
Oh, so good.
Oh,
Taco
my God,
Bell's
yeah.
Cheesy Gordita Crunch.
And then I'll go with the Taco Bell breakfast, that they have that new egg thing with the hash brown in there. That's fucking good as hell, too.
So your favorite fast food items, both from Taco Bell?
Yeah, I could eat a Taco Bell every day.
And
the only thing it doesn't make me shit.
I like Dairy Queen.
What?
I like Dairy Queen. I like what they do.
What do they do?
They do
See if
ice.
you bluff. Let's see if you he's bluffing.
Let's
see this
see.
through.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
see.
see this.
What's your favorite item from Dairy Queen? Well, I've known you. I've never seen you go into a Dairy. We went together once. You had ice cream.
No, we've been multiple times.
Not only this, if I could say an interesting side note to what you're saying, Greg. Earlier,
Yeah.
out here in the main room, you weren't out there yet, I told a story having to do with Dairy Queen. I think he's just like Kaiser Sose. He just lies with whatever he sees around
Whatever's
him.
in the room.
Yeah.
Whatever's in the air. He takes
Yeah.
it out.
He heard me say Dairy Queen earlier.
Because your dad takes a dog to Dairy
Because
Queen.
my dad takes the dog to Dairy Queen, gets him a puppy treat or some shit.
That is good.
I like their hot dogs.
They do have good hot dogs.
He has had a hot dog at Dairy
Yeah,
Queen.
I like their hot dogs very much. They have good hot dogs and good burgers, and then you get an ice cream snack after.
Yeah, you know what might be fun if you're talking to the microphone.
I am talking. I can hear myself loud and clear.
Yeah, because it's in your brain. You hear your voice.
Nah, this is a good
How do you
point.
turn? You ever done? How get your volume in your brain?
Mr. Greg!
No,
Oh, man.
I can't double down on today.
Hey, Mr.
I
Greg!
can't double down.
Triple down.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Greg, do
the
double down.
Hainesboro, what are you doing here,
Hey,
man?
I came in. I heard you guys were talking about fast food. I thought I'd come see my friend Mr. Greg.
Well, as you know, Hainesboro grew up in a Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, I grew up behind the Baskin Robbins.
So-
My favorite fast food, though, I like that. Whatever Mr. Greg said he likes.
What did you say? Oh, you
I like a turd
taco.
on a bun.
Yeah, 2 turds on a bun.
See?
For little Hainesboro and
Got
his
no
dad, Mr. Greg.
Wait, you're not my son.
Yeah,
He's
you didn't
adopted.
hear.
Who's your mother?
You've been adopted.
You can't reverse adopt me.
Yes, I
adopted
did.
him.
I adopted you as my dad.
Yeah, but all right, I'll take it.
I filled out all the forms.
What? Where did you go to fill a form? Where were your own parents?
Congratulations, Hainesboro.
Your own parents are going to be mad.
Sneaky Phillip. I went down to Sneaky Phillip and filled out all the forms.
What is a Sneaky Phillip? Is that a place or a person?
Yeah, you know, Sneaky Phillip. He works at the automobile mechanics shop. He'll do an adoption for you. You just go in. Sometimes you gotta owe him a favor.
So is this hold up in court?
What's court?
Oh, right. I forget that. Well, that's exciting. So that's great, Hainesboro.
Yeah, Greg's my dad now.
That's
We're gonna
great.
go to a. We're gonna probably.
I want you to meet somebody.
Yo.
Yo, woo
Woo-woo.
woo, you're on. You're on. You ever meet Hainesboro?
What are you doing, Mr. Greg?
What?
This is Hainesboro. This is Woo Woo.
Why are you doing this to me, Mr.
Because
Greg?
you're my two biggest enemies,
No,
and I hate you both.
but I just want to talk to you, Mr. Greg.
Who you talking to?
That's Woo Woo.
Yo, who's this? Who this?
That's Hainesboro.
I'm Lil Hainesboro.
Who's Hainesboro? Is that my dog?
I don't know. I don't know what a dog is, but Mr. Greg is my dad.
That's not my son.
Do you like Mr.
don't-
Greg?
Yo, you here for the pickup?
Yeah. Listen, Mr. Woo Woo.
Did you get this general size?
Yeah, what size? Yeah, I'll take it.
Yo, we waiting on you to pick this up.
Okay.
My mom gets mad when people don't. Is this one of the? Are you? Did you get 229?
Yeah. Yeah.
You getting?
With the extra egg roll.
Is this the pickup for 229?
Yeah, this is a pickup for 229. I ordered an extra egg roll. Bing
Yo,
bing
ma-
pa,
this-
sing on
no.
sing tang wa,
229 just can't pick it up. I just talked to my mom.
ding mama, sing what da da, po ding sing ah.
Can't be happening. This can't be happening.
My mom ain't happy, guys. Is this Grog? Is this Grog again?
No.
Don't, hey Mister, don't you call him Grog.
Grog ain't here. Grog.
Oh snap! This is Greg's girl.
No, that ain't
You
Grog.
heard me.
No,
You
there's
heard
no
me on the
Hainesboro.
radio.
I'm so angry
Shoot.
right now.
Greg's girl heard me on the radio.
That
She got
ain't-
a little clack.
That's the Hainesboro. That ain't Greg's girl. That's Hainesboro.
Yeah, clack clack clack. Woo woo.
Oh, she into that woo woo.
Yeah, I just
Greg,
cummed.
you
I just
you up your
cummed.
game.
You call it as
you
signing
get girls
off.
come to you. You up your game, girls come to you, Greg.
Yeah.
Who's-
Yeah, Mr. Greg, you up your game. Girls come to
Tell
you.
He's killing it. These children are making me crazy. The Hainesboro over here. We got Woo Woo on the chain in place. I had to come in here. I had to get Greg right out of there. I told you again.
Is this Bernie Mac?
This Bernie Mac.
Is this Bernie Mac?
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac?
The Mac man is back. And I tell you,
Oh, this is my it's my favorite episode.
who else we got over here? We got Hainesboro, Woo Woo.
Yeah.
I ain't scared of y'all motherfuckers.
Where's
Yo,
Mr. Greg?
you brought Bernie back from the dead again. Holy shit!
Yeah, woo-woo, wow, this is huge, man. So we got Bernie Mac
Yeah.
and Hainesboro here with you.
You stop. Yo, this episode sounds like it's gonna be easy to listen to.
I tell you, every episode is good. I tell you, I took it from my vault. This,
This sounds like it's gonna be fresh to death.
yeah.
Mr. Bernie Mac, can I tell you something?
I love to hear anything you got to say, kids. So tell me right now.
Well, I'll tell you this. Right now, first of all, I'm a huge fan.
Well, that's something to hear from a little boy who ain't got two arms.
I love when you on that show hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Oh, that kid, I just swear I tell you, that wasn't me. That was Anderson Cooper
Yo,
on that
love
show.
Cooper.
Yeah, Cooper's
Love
good, right?
Cooper.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper. I love it. Woo woo.
No, I'll tell you, that's something else. Anthony, my friend, what is going on over here? You need to...
Yo, he was
All
great
right.
on Big Mama's house too. He was good on Big Mama's house.
Yeah, that's true. You were great on Big Mama's house.
You guys want to do a quiz?
Yeah, we're doing
Yeah,
quiz.
yeah.
Okay, let's do a quiz.
Bing, bing, blang, blang.
Okay, great.
Chime it in.
All right, we're going to do a quiz on what movies did I see this summer? Okay.
Start it up.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So, hey, what movie did I see in May?
Buzz.
All right. Hold on, man. We gotta figure out the buzzing. The buzz is gonna be a poem.
Yo, 12 Years a Slave. You guys read it on the air.
Yeah, he's right. No, he did. He got in for the steal. He got in for the steal because that's what I
I'll
was
give it 2
gonna say.
points to Woowoo.
2 points to
2
Woowoo.
points
All
to
right.
Woowoo.
Well,
Yo, didn't Bernie read 12 Years a Slave on the air?
I was in 12 Years a Slave, my friend. Starting
but
road. Word of mouth.
in May.
now you guys all obviously
How
you
come,
were in.
How come that right? Yo, let me ask this question. How come there's a BET but no AET? Where's the Asian Entertainment Network?
I think it's too hard to pronounce.
AETs.
Maybe AET's not bad.
I'll cut your dick off.
All right. Well, now you were in 12 Years a Slave, Bernie Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Hainesboro, you know what it's like to be a slave. And
Yeah, what part
Woowoo-
you play, Bernie? Bernie, what was your part in 12 Years a Slave?
Main role. I was Lance,
You were Lance?
Lance.
the head man. Main man. I put a bunch of makeup on and I rolled it out.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's true.
All right. So you guys have all seen 12 Years a Slave.
Oh, yeah.
So why don't you guys, because Woowoo, you're a big fan. You know we like to do movies on the podcast. Why don't you guys do one of the main scenes from 12 Years a Slave together?
Okay, well, I'm going to play Lance.
All right. You play Lance, Bernie Mac.
Yo, I
Hainesboro-
can't wait to do this in the middle of the streets of New York.
yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. Make sure you're in a safe place, Woowoo, to do this. Woowoo.
Yo, in the Bronx, I don't know, man, but we'll see.
Okay, all right, Woowoo. You play whatever you
I'll
want to
go,
play.
I'll go in my mom's kitchen.
All right, go to your mom's kitchen. Who do you want to be, Hainesboro?
I'll be Lance too.
All right, you'll both be Lance, and then Woowoo, you be whatever you want to be, and go.
Who here wants to buy this burgundy Camaro?
Ah! Oh! I would love to. I would love to. That's a good deal.
It's $14,000. I won't give you $1 less.
I'll give you.
Didn't see that Camaro coming.
Keep in mind, Woowoo, you are in the scene, not commentating on it.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. It's
so
okay.
Go get, yo, Bernie Mac, go get some cotton.
Woo-woo, I don't also...
Bernie, if you don't make a move, I'm gonna whack your ass.
Let me tell you, I'm trying to just get my money up so I can buy myself a nice place to live.
I own you. Go get some cotton.
I don't know.
This is getting very sketchy for the.
Yeah.
Woo-woo,
This is
just be sure you're in your mom's kitchen.
Woo-woo!
Woo-woo, you keep calling him Bernie Mac within the movie. Now, realize you're in the movie. I know you're getting...
Hainesboro does not like this.
Okay,
No,
well...
This is very sketchy, my
Sorry,
friend.
no, sorry.
okay.
There's another character. I wasn't sure if they would butt in because they might be the world's worst character I've ever heard.
Is he talking about Lil Hainesboro?
Is Grog doing that high pitch thing?
No, this is Lil Hainesboro. You said you're a fan of the podcast. This is Lil
Love the
Hainesboro.
podcast. Love it.
I'll cut your dick off. I'll cut your goddamn dick off and put it right in your woo-woo mouth. I'm Lil
Greg's
Hainesboro.
characters just get a little off the rails sometimes.
Go get him, my friend. I tell you, that ain't even a grade. That's a little Hainesboro.
Love that Bernie Mac Brendan does.
I'm very angry right now.
That's actually Grog doing Bernie Mac.
Lil Hainesboro.
No.
Yeah.
Now you all.
No.
Now, I need you all to listen to me. Lil Hainesboro is the #1 rated character on this podcast every week. The people love him. The people love him.
Well, that's until Sexula shows up. We're all waiting on Sexula.
I'll do a fan vote at Rad Dudecast fan on Twitter. Hashtag team follow back.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
That's great. That's great. All right.
All right.
We're going to talk to you later,
Thanks
Woo-woo.
so much for picking up again.
All right.
We might call you.
Peace and hair grease.
All right, man. See
That
ya.
guy's a little
I
maniac.
have a complaint to register.
All right.
What's this?
Hainesboro's never allowed to be Hainesboro.
Why?
What do you
Because he
mean?
gets thrown in Hainesboro. I want to just do Hainesboro sometime.
Oh.
Nobody likes the Hainesboro stories. They get cut off.
I like the Hainesboro
Yeah,
stories.
the crowd loves them. They
Yeah,
ask
what?
for them every day. They say, more Hainesboro on Twitter. I can't do a goddamn Hainesboro story because I got 14 other characters coming in hot.
Well, he called Woowoo.
I called Woowoo.
That's what I'm saying.
I had to.
Who doesn't like Hainesboro?
Well,
I tell you, if
no one could have predicted that till they met. To be honest, I thought you guys would get along swimmingly.
No, I thought.
I
so,
really
too.
thought that was going to
yeah, I thought
amp it
that
up.
was huge, and then I thought him being Bernie Mac, and then doing a quiz.
Well, I was not
thought
Bernie
that
Mac.
was
Bernie
gonna
Mac was
be
here,
great.
and Hainesboro was here.
Well, this is what I'm asking then. I want, at some point in the future, for my own, as a favor to me, one episode that's just Greg and Anthony and Hainesboro.
Why don't we just
That's
do
it.
one episode where it's just Hainesboro? You record it at your house.
No, because that's not fair.
Why? I think
Fine.
we've done.
Well-
Hainesboro's been featured.
No,
More than
Hainesboro-
anyone else.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That-
right. Hainesboro's bits are always 45 seconds. No one delves.
No,
Absolutely.
yeah,
No one
I would
delved
like
into
to go
Hainesboro.
and say
Yeah.
Hainesboro has manhandled multiple episodes.
Hainesboro has never been on for longer than...
Fetz, Katie Mears,
Uh-huh.
Lydia,
Yeah,
Allison Libby.
yeah.
Hainesboro is a very featured player on this podcast. Those are the
Very
people that
featured.
listen to the podcast.
Yeah, the four.
And
No, we get tons of views.
Yeah, I know, but those
All right,
are the
well, I'm
most,
going out to
I
our
know
Twitter.
Those are people I know.
All right, get at us on Twitter. Tell us who's right in this. Has
Hainesboro is a prominent.
He comes in
Figure.
probably every episode.
Yeah, are you
Probably
crazy
every
even
single
saying
episode.
that?
His voice comes in maybe once or
You'd
twice.
like a full episode dedicated to that. We've
Yes.
had those already.
No.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's
they're
a
great,
So
and
is
I
that a
love
yes? Do I get a full?
No!
Yes.
You get a no because he's
Absolutely.
already gotten one.
Why wouldn't you? I love those kinds of episodes.
Oh, all right.
But you've gotten them before.
Yeah, I don't
That's
wanna
all
give-
I'm saying.
There's never been a full
maybe not a
Hainesboro.
full one because we got to do the goddamn intro. But
Oh, we got to do the intro. You've got to ruin the intro. You got to ruin the intro.
I've been trying to do Sexula for 5 weeks.
I keep
So
saying
do
every time I say,
'em.
well, now because he just
I
said.
can't force
But
Sexula.
I've
I'd like to
been encouraging sexual. I'm looking forward to sexual.
yeah, and I'd
He's not
like
ready
to
to drop
do
yet.
Sexual Junior.
No.
You don't even know who Sexula
Yeah,
is.
let him do
His
Sexula.
boy toy
They already trying
kid.
to. You don't
No,
know
see, he's
anything about
already ruined.
Sexula yet.
You stick to the motorboat game or whatever you made up.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Or Dr. Ghost.
Dr. Speedboat.
Yeah, Dr. Speedboat.
Dr. Ghost, the guy you were doing last night.
Dr. Ghost is a fun character too. I'm gonna think about.
Yeah.
Now, Anthony,
What about the medical man?
this is a speed round.
Yes.
Greg's going to say an animal
Yeah.
without even thinking. You
Yeah.
impersonate that animal.
Oh, okay.
Ready? Go!
All right, rats.
Go!
Cheetah.
Go!
Martian.
Go!
Laugh at the.
Go!
Go big.
Good.
A lizard.
Okay, yeah, the lizard.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. Who would win in a fight? Michael Jordan or Babe Ruth? Fist fight.
Jordan.
Michael
Why?
Jordan.
Babe Ruth, bro. That guy was fat.
Yeah, but
Yeah, Michael
he's
Jordan's
weak.
way bigger, way stronger. Babe Ruth, notorious health problems.
Notorious.
Yeah, but I think that guy had like mental problems. Babe Ruth.
Michael
Gambling
Jordan
problems.
is a competitive
Okay.
lunatic.
No,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. Here's how it goes down. Michael Jordan wins the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Babe Ruth wins the war, comes back in nighttime, kills Michael Jordan.
Why nighttime?
Yeah, you don't kill a guy in broad daylight.
Yeah, that's a good point.
All right, you guys want to wrap this up?
Yep.
Really?
Well, we're coming to a close, and I think
Oh,
we hit a
okay.
lot. I got a headache because I was laughing so hard.
Okay.
I like that episode.
That was a fun one.
That was good.
I'll be at Eastville on Friday. If you
Oh,
want. Why
good.
don't you guys come to Eastville?
I feel like I'm so
Eastville
loud
Comedy
this whole
Club.
episode.
All right.
I'll be there Saturday.
Bye.